Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Mech Warrior Battletech Advanced 3062 5 Mercenaries. What are we doing today? We're gonna hunt some more mechs because that's what we are here for. I wanna upgrade my lance a little bit and I'm still looking for melee mechs, good melee mechs that we can outfit and then put into our lance. At the moment we have a good chunk of heavy mechs lying around that I honestly don't want. So, I mean, the Rifleman is good, don't get me wrong. At the same time, it's, I think, outdated for what we have in mind right now. Has 2 ballistic and 6 energy hardpoints, but at the same time, it is rather squishy for what we want to do. Jäger mech, basically the same thing. Coming with an XL engine, that's pretty nice, with Ultra 5s and AC2s and medium pulse lasers. Again, it's a good mech, don't get me wrong. At the same time, I don't need it, so we're gonna drop that thing as well. And then we have an Orion 1M coming with a combat computer, of course, the Narc launcher, LB10 and medium lasers and an LRM-20. Also, a mech that I don't want nor need, and therefore it has to go. So, that's gonna be our lance, that's gonna be our outfit so far. I don't know if I want to keep the Hauptmann or if I'm just gonna drop that thing and have a good time with the money and you know, just use it. Not sure. It is rather weird. But here's the thing. I'm gonna quickly take a look at what we could possibly do. I mean, the base build already is pretty good. Heat management? Absolutely gorgeous. 102 heat sinking on an Alpha Strike of 93 heat. Has ER medium lasers, SRMs, as well as a Gauss rifle. But, you know what? We're gonna strip the equip, and then we're gonna max the armor. And let's see if we can build something with it. What about we make it an energy build? And I'm specifically thinking about PPC, another PPC, one more, and then one more. And the rest of it is only heat sinking. Right? Could that be a thing? Problem is, of course, the movement, the mobility of this mech is quite bad in general. And with that, we would have a headhunter, definitely. If the PPCs would be PPC tier 2 or 3, no, actually tier 2, double plus is, I think, no, triple plus is the one that we can get. It would be even better, but it's not the case. So, what can we do with it? Let's take a look. We definitely need double heat sinks. It comes with regular structure and regular armor, oh my god. Now, if there was something like a rangefinder, why not? Why not a rangefinder? If there was something like... Yeah, that's the problem. We don't have any fire control systems for energy weapons. That would make it a real tough thing to work around with. Let's check the store. Maybe there is something. Heavy flamer. Heavy flamer? Interesting. I like my flamers. There's also a medium laser tier 3. Probably a thing that we should consider. SRMs, comp suite. Cooling, cores, e-cooling, exchanger plus. Yes please, I'm gonna buy that.
New equipment available.
Stability gyro, hands, more hands, jump jets, legs, supercharger. Alright. Alright, that's a supercharger. I'm gonna buy one of them as well.
New equipment
An XL engine and then ammo. There's more arrow ammo. But I think we have enough of that, right? Yeah, we have enough of that. So, Deadfire, Follow the Leader, Thunder LRMs, none of them I really need or like. So, in terms of heat management, what are we doing? We have the exchanger lying around somewhere. There it is. So, I guess I put it in here. And with the supercharger, we could make the mech a little bit faster than it was before. At the same time, we would also increase the heat by 15%. So it would kill the benefit of the exchanger and even gets us a negative of 5% on top of that. We have pretty good heat management so far though. So if we just stack some double heat sinks on the mech, what would happen? I mean, that's the thing we can do. Probably put all of it onto the left side torso, leaving the right side torso open for more weapon systems. That's a build already. And with that, we might be able to afford a supercharger, being able to traverse over the battlefield a bit better. Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn. We have 1.5 tons that we could use. So ferrofibers would be an option. And then 4 more tons. I'm really thinking about a ballistic on top of that. Something like a Gauss or so. Okay, if we drop a heatsink. AC-10 will be possible. No, it's too much of a weight investment. Yeah, there you have it. You have to actually work around heat management and weight like that. Just like that. Missiles would be a thing. Or could be a thing. Yeah, that's still too much. With that, we don't need that many heat sinks, though. 1 Gauss, 3 PPCs, or... Alright, let's take it a step further, even. What about 2 Gauss? And 2 PPCs? That would be too much again. See, again, there's a sweet spot where energy consumption, or heat consumption, or heat buildup, and weight has to be in perfect balance. I cannot reduce the weight of the mech any further. So I have to work around it with like a triple PPC build. No plasma. I want this PPC. Stop jiggling around here. That would be the build, I believe. Pretty much that. So what I would do is I would add 2 tons of ammo, I guess. 1 and 2. Let's actually put it on the legs. Why not? Alright. And after that, we just need more heat sinks in order to make the mech good again. So 72 out of 72. That would be the build. It's quite straightforward. But I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So again, the problem is the standard engine limits us to so little weight to work with. It has to be an all energy build, otherwise you won't be able to do anything. Something like that. Rest is heat sinks. It's not bad. It's also not good. You can see I'm really torn between, should I do something like that? You know what? I'll test it. I want another energy weapon here, or maybe a missile weapon. I'll put a missile weapon on the mech. Let's make it an LRM-15 with damage. Alright. So far so good. I think we can bear the heat. I could also put it on the shoulder, but I have an upper arm that helps us with accuracy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. I need a lower arm. Omni lower. There we go. Alright. Got it. So, lower arm helps us with arm accuracy, so having the LRM there makes so much more sense. Triple PPC in LRM? What does it want? What is it doing? That's the question. I want it to be a headshotter, but I also... You know what? We've talked about the Hauptmann. We've talked enough about the Hauptmann. I'm gonna drop it now. And I spent like 8 minutes to ramble about a mech that I don't really like because I have the Emperor that does the job just fine. So no Hauptmann for me. And instead we're gonna do something else. Let's go to the store and get some money back. So selling that. There's a bull shark. I want to keep that bull shark because it's worth a lot. There's the Jäger. There's the Orion. Oh my god, we have so much money. So good. Yay, 5 million. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff with it. That's super cool. That's super cool. Let's go training modules. Take the next one so that our pilots in the training modules can training module a little bit more. And I want another pilot. Ozone. Nah, Ozone is not good. He has the sure footing and the bulwark ability as well as the ace pilot. He's somebody that really wants to maneuver a lot.
Yes, Command.
We can take Death Crusade. He's funny. He's a Kickstarter pilot and yeah, he has a good start. He's a good setup. Yeah, I'll hire him. Let's go.
New mech warriors
cool.
available.
So, in order to get more stuff from the battlefield, I want to go to the Marauder base. Finally. Finally. Wait a sec. We have gotten some reputation with them. Can I play some missions here now? I can, but only for the Steiners. No, I want to go for the Marauder. I want to do the Marauder stuff. Are we playing against Marauder? Yeah, that's the thing that I don't want to do. So, instead, I'll go to navigation. I go over here. And I'm very well aware that I'm going to a 2.5 skull planet. Let me say 3.5, 3 skull. Something like that. That's good.
Roger that, Commander.
Because
Spotted.
this is gonna be a run for reputation. The ideal scenario is that I have good standing with Marek as well as Liao, and then we are fighting Steiner a lot, because I want to get an X-Men. And I believe that Steiners will have X-Men at their disposal.
Job's done, Commander.
So not playing for the Steiners, but against them, means that we need to get the reputation for Marek here, and for Liao, so that we can then combine against the Steiners. And I can go to a planet, like a high-scale planet, where I have missions for both of my preferred factions against my least preferred faction. That's the idea. So gaining a bit more rep with the Marek is my current goal. Also, I want to check out our new Atlas. That thing has not seen the light of day yet, so let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what we can do with it. It's really good to have some money now. Like 4 million Siebels is quite sizable. And because of that, I'm gonna take a look at the store. Alright, there's nothing here, first of all. But there's also something that I wanted to check out. Do we have more improved ammo for our MRMs? Because the Rakshasa is more or less an auto-include in every mission. And at the moment, we are lacking accuracy. Either I'm blind or we don't have it. No, here's MRM, we don't have more improved ammo. Alright, so be it. Cool. So, we're gonna play, hopefully, a mission for Marek. That is 3 Skull. Yep, that's tag team, it's a battle in polar environment, it's really nice. And it's against Delirance. I need to get to friendly again. Oh, but it's also... It's too good not to take it. We get 4 salvage here, 4 potential salvage. It's just, again, too good not to take it. And we finally got the Atlas. Hell yeah. So, we're gonna take Mechs here, we're gonna take Sabercat? Sabercat on the Cyclops seems like a good idea. Let's do it. So the Battlemaster is gonna be silent for a while. And instead we're gonna take the good old big stompy icon of the Battletech universe. The good old Atlas. Oh man, 100 tons of awesome. I have no idea, I completely forgot what we built in that thing. But it will be good, I believe. I'm always doing good builds, you know. Always. Just the best. And sometimes some fun builds. So let's check out what we can do if the game comes up. So yeah, we have to play a bunch of them missions. And I need to keep a keen eye on what we are actually facing when fighting against the Steiners. It might be that some of the factions have their signature mechs. And only there you can find them. And I'm looking for an X-Men. So, Steiner maybe? Probably, possibly. As far as I can tell, it's a 60 or 65 ton mech. And it really fits the bracket of being a great melee mech. Having enough room to put some extra weapons on them. And also not taking up too much weight. So that we can make it fast. Oh wow, that's our friendlies? Oh, pincer move! Ooh, not good. I mean, they bring an Annihilator. And they scout like crazy. So far I see an Assassin as well as... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Some LAM there. If a J. Edgar. It's fine. Enemies have a crab? They're unsettled already. Oh yeah, they are fighting with rookie pilots. I forgot about that. 45 and 50. We need to get to higher skull missions though. I think 4 skull is our territory where we should hunt. But to get there, again, we need to get to friendly. Wow, a lot of early movement. I'm gonna reserve, I'm not in a rush. Let them do this stuff. And then we see a Clint. I think a Clint is not really an iconic Steiner mech, is it? But they are tough. They're really tough, so it could be. It really fits the pattern.
Receiving you.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we can't do anything anyway, so we might as well just sprint to the front. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Woohoo! What the hell is this mission? Our Marek Lance needs to evac? I mean, at the very least, they bring an Annihilator that is, first of all, slow and is not throwing itself into the biggest threats. And it is a freaking Annihilator. Alright, face. That's gonna be a real big battle. I also see an awesome here. So, the Lyrans and the Davians are fighting together against us, the Mariks, and, you know, our company.
Receiving you.
I'm gonna jump and brace here. I want a baseline of defense. Warhammer? Yeah, it's a Royal Warhammer. I really hope that our J. Edgars here and the tanks in general are holding up by just being evasive. We need to buy time until our big guys arrive at the front line. Oh boy. And that was a Gauss rifle coming from the outskirts. Whoa, there's so much stuff happening at the same time. That's crazy. Cannot wait for this monstrosity to shoot though.
Reporting.
You know what? I'm really happy that he's on our side, presumably. Wait a sec.
Standing by.
Can we open them up?
Let's move.
I mean, the hit chance is not the best, but I want to acid and inferno them. Alright, I got acid and I got inferno. The heat is not gonna be the biggest tool that we have at our disposal, I gotta say. But hey, let's try our best. Yo, dude. You take more damage now.
Locking on target.
Is there anything in there? The long-range missile as well as a bunch of heat sinks. Hey, we destroyed 3 heat sinks. It's a thing. Definitely a thing. But yeah, he's now turning around and trying to retaliate. And he's only shooting a PPC, nothing else, and also missing everything. So that's good as hell. Next big thing.
Double time.
We got some goose rifles. We could keep up the damage on the awesome, but you know what? I think this guy in the back, the Clint, is a good target. Or the crab. Shooting the Warhammer in the butt. Also viable. No. We'll do it like that. We have a pretty good impact with the Gauss rifles to the crab spot. And that's what we do. Helping out our friends. That's what we're here for. Yeah, we didn't really hit the Royal Warhammer. It was just, we had a bunch of medium lasers left. Might as well shoot the Warhammer there. Cool. So, crab unsteady, as well as 2 hits there. Not bad at all. Bam. The sound of the PPC is really cool. It's really massive. Great. So, now. Cold fire. Oh, yeah, that was the build.
Going turbo.
Oh, hell yeah. Hello, Mr. Warhammer. Do you mind if I shoot you? Hello? 6 times with my rotary autocannon as well as my MR freaking Ms. Okay, it worked. And here comes the Gausszilla. Shooting all of the light Gauss at the same time. That's funny. Oh boy, that was fun. I like the build. And it didn't really get hot. I mean, yeah, we're in a cold environment. So it would get really hot in another environment, in a different one. Heat management should probably be reworked a little. But hey, we did something. What's gonna go? What's gonna happen? Turn 10 movement, turn 9 movement. Oh yeah, we have to wait for those LIMs and the harassers that are really fast to finish their turns. And they are also really afraid. What? Why do you run away? You destroy my line of sight. Not cool. Scimitar. Would you do something with your AC5, please? No, you wouldn't.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, great. Now I don't have line of sight anymore. I mean, it's the only thing that we can do anyway.
Lifting off.
Yeah, jump and brace. Being defensive. We need to get our melee mechs into position before we can really do anything with them. Ah! 60% damage reduction is quite sizable. Only took 18 here instead of 40.
Sensors are picking up something.
What was that? That was a Thunderbolt missile. I do believe.
Ready for orders.
So, slightly short, which means... do I wait? I do wait. Maybe they're coming a little closer or something happens later, which gives me a better opportunity to actually attack with my crab. Well, they're also wasting some medium lasers on me, so that's good. Face still wants... I think I want to get to turn 5, because that's where the fun begins. Alright. Crab coming to me. Alright, alright, alright. The game is not really handling the amount of mechs on the battlefield well. You can see I'm lagging a little. But so far we are holding up. So, I want the Royal Warhammer to get knocked down.
Receiving you.
Sabercat is the one with the special ammo that wants to find its way on the awesome. I think I'm just gonna use Skinny. Period. That's not a question. I am going to use Skinny, and I can even sprint up here and still have a pretty good hit chance. Give him hell, buddy. I'll even go with normal ammo.
Confirmed.
Saving some of my improved ammo for later. We might even kill him. So we didn't.
Target's taking a critic.
But we got some crits. Knockdown. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. That gives me the opportunity to just move in with face now. You know what? I'm gonna just use the flamers for a nice cold shot to the center torso, hoping that we would get the critical damage that is needed to destroy the engine. We got one crit on the core, but nothing else. And at the very least, he's stressed and almost overheating.
Standing by.
Which leads me to Sabercat.
On it.
Alright, I'll go in, shoot, acid of course, and then the rest is gonna be Inferno. I just need one acid missile to actually hit the target. For the debuff, that's what I want, that's what I need. And yeah, we managed to make him not do anything at all.
Commander?
Cool. Let's bring in the Emperor. It's another Hatchetman, so we are fighting Steiner. Is that Davian? Alright, that's Davian. Alright, the Davians also have Hatchetman. I mean, isn't there a Steiner thing? Steiner-Davian liaison at some point? What do I want to do here? He's gonna act now. If I don't do anything about him. Fine, we'll kill him. We have to reduce firepower. Alright. Maybe I'm gonna take some more Hatchetman parts, if possible, if they are on offer. Why not?
I hear you.
Alright, but first we have to bring our good old friend the Atlas into the fight.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Mech speed, or max speed. Alright, so in terms of heat management, how do we do that? 5 times is not possible, but 4 times is. Let's start grinding. I kind of love spamming builds. I cannot help it. Spam builds are awesome. This is just great.
Another hit like that, and you're toast.
So if I remember correctly, we actually have another missile slot on this mech. Maybe dropping the rack and adding another MRM. Good hits! Thanks for the fire support. No, leave the Hatchetman alone. I need that. Okay.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Show them what you got. We are inspired. That's fine. That's super good. And maybe the harassers are actually doing something, but they are quite... Ooh, vehicle flamers. They are quite short range, yeah. Lots of vehicle flamers. Vehicle flamers are great. They have additional range compared to the regular flamers. And they don't build up heat themselves. Good shot. Single AC5 and...
Standing by.
Oh, Mechs is still not there. That's ridiculous. Yeah, you know what?
Let's move.
I go in and try to overheat this guy. Let's do it.
Affirmative.
Maybe we get some hits on the center, which is already pretty slim on armor. Maybe we get some crits. Maybe we eject him. That's also a way to destroy a mech. Or incapacitate a mech. And we are in the forest. Oh, whoa, but we are also tagged. Huh, fun. Not. Cool, let's keep going. Yet again, there is a big missile that is being thrown around by... Oh, that's another Hatchetman variant, right? No. LBX Slug. It's the 50-tonner up there on the build? No, what? What did he shoot? Or was it just an LBX Slug that was very, very slow in its pace?
Ready for orders.
Might have been. So the crab is just a nuisance. I just want to get it out of the way. Just reduce the amount of mechs on the table, and that's what we are doing here. I'll be trying. Panicked. Oh, it's fun playing against rookie pilots. There comes an enforcer. Gauss rifle though. Ah, that was the one that we saw before. Alright, got it. Alright, Cyclops. You're fine. Crap is overheating though. No, actually, the environment cooled it down directly after. Yeah, and there are just some missiles coming for the Harasser. Yeah, I think we are on a good way here. The Phoenix Hawk, jumping around. This one will be a tough one because he has a lot of evasion all the time. Alrighty, Skinny or Sabercat? I think it's Sabercat first. Moving up to the Hatchetman. Using acid here, is that needed? Question mark. Yeah. There we go. Got some heat on the guy.
You have orders?
Skinny is also pushing forward. Oh, excuse me, my nose is itching. Ah, not good. Skinny is trying to destroy the crab in the meantime. Getting some nice raw damage on him. I could have shot my improved ammo here. Would have been better, I believe. Slightly, but still better. Alright.
I'm receiving you.
Yeah, and then we have Wildfire. I want to try to get the Hatchetman here. That's gonna be my price mech for this run. So let's go ahead and go for a headshot on the headset. Got a bunch of them.
Reporting critical hit.
And he lost evasion. Ugh.
What can I do for you?
Not good. Not good at all.
Pedal to the metal.
Alright, so I don't want to jinx it. Maybe we're gonna do another precision strike with one of the flamer dudes later. Trying to go for the head. Not dealing too much damage to the rest of the mech. So the Atlas is gonna pepper the crab with missiles. But look at that! He's just not... so much... not dead. It should be very unsettled though. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, there he goes. 3 salvage part for the crab. This is fun. This is really cool. I gotta admit, I'm happy. I'm happy with the mission. It's a, what is that? 3 skull mission? 3.5? It's not that big of a deal, like challenge-wise, but I have to, and so I will do what I'm doing here. Run away! J. Edgar coming in. Also not doing anything, I believe. Oh, they have missiles. Alright, never mind. That's cool. So what's the Hatchetman gonna do? They have more initiative. Do they? Like, we are turn 7. Our fire starter is turn 7. No, the crab is turn 7. Face on the crab. And we have the fire starter on turn 8. So we can actually act before...
What's up, boss?
Before the Hatchetman, but we won't reach him. The fire starter is so useless here in this scenario. Let's move in.
No shooting, just running.
Just running, and then you're done. With a bit of luck, we will get the crab into position now. And then again, I'll try to go for a precision strike against the face. Target acquired. Give me my face.
Standing by.
I mean, I could also punch the Clint, but it's more important to do what we were coming for.
Aye, aye.
Alright, let's check it out. How much do you have in the center left? 50... it's okay. It's okay, we just go for the head with everything. One of them needs to hit.
Destroyed.
That's 3 salvage parts. That's fine. I don't need more than that. We have 1 Hatchetman part already. So, it's okay. We got what we came for. Oh, pretty good. Melee mech incoming, everybody. Maybe that's the way to go about it. Just going for the higher damage path and not the fiddle around with the flaming and then do some precision stuff path. I don't know. We will see about that. I mean, more violence is always good, right? Okay. So, Saber Cat. Look at that. Look at that. It's a cat. It's a Saber Cat. Saber Cat is gonna go into the back of this good old Enforcer 2. We're gonna do acid, 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 and then normal, 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 and then we just kill. That's what you get.
Tango down. I can't take much more of this.
Cool. Skinny.
Awaiting orders.
Skinny, skinny, skinny. Still up there on the hill, but it's time to fulfill your destiny. Your destiny is destroying the Clint that insulted your mother. Oh yeah. Good chunk of damage against the right side torso, but we didn't kill.
Hit.
Your mother will not be avenged as of yet.
I'm here.
Maybe later.
Moving out.
Moving out. I like your voice. Also precision here, because why not? Seriously, why the hell
Roger
not?
that. Target's confirmed.
The less enemies on the battlefield, the less I have to worry about, and I don't want to salvage any
Enemy
of these tin
eliminated.
parts. Might as well break it. So, turn 3, Coldfire has no target. Alrighty, Coldfire. Move up.
Going turbo.
Cool down. So good.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
So we have, what, 2 more enemies on the board. That's the Harasser doing a little bit of sightseeing there in the outskirts. That's, the outskirts? God. I wanted to say on the upper end of the map and the outskirts at the same time, and all I could say was the upskirts. Oh, my brain. My poor brain. Oh, this is not okay. What do we have there? An assassin. Guys, come closer. I want to hit you with my mechs. Please, assassin. I promise, I won't talk about your upskirt anymore. Alright, maybe we can knock this guy down.
Commander?
Sadly, I don't really have indirect firing weapons. So the only thing I can really do is just moving around, trying to do my best, getting closer to my enemies, and hoping that my friendlies, they are dealing with them themselves. Fine. Ace!
Standing by.
Move it! Here we go. Oh, the game is lagging. I wonder why though, because we have eliminated so many enemies, the game should be fine. In terms of, well, that's a problem. The game should be fine in terms of rendering and calculating stuff, but this is the way to destroy the Annihilator efficiently.
What's the plan?
We can't have that happen. Absolutely not.
Moving lightning fast.
Think fast. I mean, I can help out a little bit.
Throttle down.
Phoenix Hawk is fine. Yeah, I can sensor lock him. I wasn't in range for the assassin now. Sensor lock at the very least gives him a difficulty to hit on his
Yes,
next
Commander.
turn.
10-4.
Emperor cooling down in the geothermal thing,
Waiting on you, Commander.
but still cooling. It's just the fastest way without going through rough terrain, so I have to do it.
No shooting.
Come on, hit him. Those were good hits, but why not the Phoenix? Oh, game, please. No, don't break. I want to finish you. There are 3 Hatchetman parts on the board, and I want to build something with it. Alright, ally turn. What's gonna happen? Fight him! It's a nice backstab, but fight him! No, man. Oh, man. I'm really disappointed at you, little tank. I mean, there's a Phoenix Hawk. And they are not doing anything. They are also unsteady, and they are also sensor locked. Oh, well. My turn again.
Yes, Commander.
Jump. A brace. Or maybe we're giving them a target. Maybe the Phoenix Hawk is coming over to me. That would be cool. Assassin running. Luckily, these assassins don't really have firepower. They can be somewhat scary if you let them get behind you, but nothing else.
Aye, aye.
Come on, Phoenix. Nope. This guy, however, he has the large laser as well as 2 mediums and then the machine guns. It can deal some damage over time.
By. Got it.
I'm really hoping that the game doesn't break. Come on, game.
How might I help?
Skinny also moving. I have the feeling that the game is decided by our crab, the Firestarter, and the Annihilator. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna brace those dudes here. They don't have anything to do in this. It would be a waste of time trying to maneuver with them. This game is decided, basically. It's all about how fast can we actually kill. Alright, turn 10. Yet again, guys, you have a really good uninvasive target here. Yep, that's good. Go for him. Oh, and here come the flamers. It's 80 heat. How many vehicle flamers did you have there again? 4? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's really good. I mean, they also weigh like 2 tons each, I think. But that's solid. Maybe I should rethink my approach towards overheating things. I need vehicle flamers, obviously. Oh, and finally we are shredding this guy. He should also be panicked now. Or stressed at the very least. And knocked down. Cool.
Waiting for orders.
Yay, Mechs can follow up.
Aye, aye.
And we can do some nice cold shots to, you know what, just the center torso. Just the center.
Confirmed.
Yep, panicked. More heat. And... oh, we will lose a tank, probably. No, not yet, at the very least. Holy crap. No, no, no. Stop it. We're under heavy fire. It's problematic. It's, I mean, it's not problematic. It's just one tank. It's a problem for the tank commander there.
Roger.
But we have the Annihilator still being our strongest mech that wouldn't be killed that easily. Give him hell. Alright.
Target eliminated.
So guys, we have one target on the board.
Awaiting orders.
You're gonna wait.
Holding here.
You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait, and of course cold fire as well.
What can I do for you?
The whole mission would have been a little bit different if we started on the other side of the battlefield. Because then all of the enemies, they needed to come to us in order to, like to one side. Now that we're all splitting up. Kill him! Come on, knock him down. That would be so good. Or overheat him. I really need to take a look at the vehicle flamers because they seem to be really cool. And again, they have additional range compared to the regular flamers. If I can get a thing that is as efficient as 2 flamers for the like twice the price, weight-wise, then I think I would take it. But it's, I think, 3 slots as well. So it's basically the flamers, like the vehicle flamers is to the flamers what the double heatsink is for the single heatsink, or 2 heatsink. There's the knockdown, and there's the punch out. We did it! Yay!
Mission successful.
Alright, let's get our Hatchetman! That's so cool, guys. I think we can make something good out of this. I am looking forward to build a mech that has, hopefully, like 200 base damage on the medium mech. Let's see if that works out. Okay. Alright. I mean, I could take the awesome and everything, but I don't care about awesomes. Not at all. Give me Hatchetman. This thing comes with 4 energy hard points, which is nice. And then a Royal Warhammer? Or maybe a weapon system. Let me check that out real quick. Slave unit, advanced targeting computer. Yes, please. Absolutely, this is what we need. Oh, we also have hardened armor. That's interesting. Double the armor protection. Negative walking and sprinting distance, though. I like my speed, to be honest. I'm not taking it. Maybe I'm getting it randomly, and then I would be happy, but I don't think that I will ever use it. Yeah, we won't get it. But hey, the Hatchetman is the thing that I wanted, and we can build another medium mech. I have the feeling, though, that... Okay, how to put it? Maybe I'm building my resources back a little bit in terms of weight, and I built a fast attack squad that is just maximized around the efficiency of running close and punching people. Could be. So, let's take a look. Mech Bay. That's what we are here for. We have a good old Hatchetman. Oh, we can also build a Victor. Not bad. I want the Hatchetman, though. And there it is. It's the 5S, the one with the 4 energy hardpoints, 2 missile hardpoints. We can build something real good out of it.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Alright. So, what do we have here? Love the Hatchetman. It's just so cool. The Hatchetman gives us 70 melee damage. We have lower arms here, lower arm and hand on the other side, so we can technically put some good stuff on the mech and bolster its melee capacity. 110 base. I don't know. So melee gyro definitely, supercharger definitely. We dropped the LBX, don't need it. We're gonna put big energy weapons on it. We don't need Ks as well. We don't need all the heat sinks. It has improved cooling. Interesting. I wanna give it a spin. So we have lower arm Perseus. Melee stability damage. That's all. Yeah, the rest we put into our crab. Yeah, funnily enough, we don't get that much out of it. We could make it jumpy and make a death from above mech out of it. What we also need to do is putting a 280 core in the mech to make it like real fast. Alright, we dropped the pulse laser. I just want to see how far we can get with this here. Okay, that's the hand actuator I put here, giving us 5 more melee damage at the very least. Perseus gives us arm accuracy. Sure. And melee stability damage. And then we don't have anything. Get some kangaroo legs. Get some foots online. With additional death from above damage. And that's about it, I guess. 6 jump jets to fill it up. Sure. Alright, max armor. Now we have 5 tons left over. I mean, this thing is completely built around being a melee mech. Ah, man. I think the 280 is still needed. And the 6 jump jets as well. What if we go higher? 320. I could get another jump jet. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, I wouldn't have anything anymore in terms of... Nah, it's not gonna be good. 300, also 7? No, 6. I think 280 is just good enough. I mean, we have the supercharger. Why not? Supercharger is good in this point. Or do we go for mask? We have a mask lying around, but that weighs more than the supercharger, giving us a better sprinting distance. Sprinting is what it wants to do, I guess. I mean, with this here, we could actually add some weapon systems into the mech. Something like a large laser. No, it's too much, obviously. Missile weapons. Missile and energy. The ballistic is too much. I'm really thinking about just adding a bunch of medium lasers there. Or ER medium lasers. You know what? ER medium lasers. And 4 of them. And that's the thing. That's how we roll here. It would be so good if we could have endosteel on this, but it's not an option. What are we doing with half a ton? That's the next big question. Half a ton. Dropping the back and front armor back? Just a little? Oh, wait. It's not really half a ton. It's that. Alright, so 1 more ton at our disposal. With the last ton, we could add something like... C3 slave unit. A targeting computer is not what we need. Rangefinder is a thing that we can always put on them. Oh no, it has improved cooling on there. So it's not a thing. There's nothing really. 1 heatsink. We should put doubles on the mech. Double heatsinks. And then we don't need the single heats, like 1 more additional heatsink. It's not a thing. The melee damage output is 115. It's a mech that I would like to run. Yes or no? I think the crab is better. It has some death from above stuff though, and it has melee accuracy, so I think I want to do it. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it, and I wanna see what we can do with death from above. All right. Exchanger is not needed. If I had access to rockets, I would put them in the mech. Just having something that I can shoot. Again, there's the last ton. Or mech shots or something. You know what? Oh yeah, we cannot go for the store. I wanted to see if I could get better arm mods here. I mean, if we get another lower arm that actually uses weight, then we'll put it on the mech. I'll leave it on the tonnage for the moment. Because there is nothing that the mech needs anymore. Alrighty guys, we have a Hatchetman, but you know what? To test it out, we have to see each other the next time. And I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you, as I was saying, next time. Goodbye.